I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace. It's not in That's why I spend my life.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you guys haven't checked out the mid-season trailer for Love and Marriage Huntsville, check out my last video that I uploaded recently. I gave you guys my thoughts and opinions before playing the entire clip for you all. So get in the comments, let me know what you think. But some of y'all are on the same page as me. I think all of it is fugazi. It's all a lie. Okay, it's a sham. Okay, and I want to break it down specifically, my thoughts and opinions. So let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you are up to date each and every time that I upload. But not only did Walkie Talkie try to take his ex-wife to court for full custody of her children and child support, he used Belinda to get Lamh. Because he's brokey talkie. He's asking Sheree friends for cash apps and not paying for birthday dinners, but poking everything that he can talk to. He by Cash App me now owes money to Marceau, and I'm just trying to understand how you owe money to a scammer. Like, he's a scammer, love. Marceau is claiming that Walkie Talkie owes him $3,700. Now, I don't know if this is a plot and a plan, but like I said, we're gonna go through this entire clip, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think is fake and what I think is not fake, and what I think could be true and what is obviously fabricated.
I ain't never seen a mean get out of character.
Give her a drug test. She high right now.
Call the police and drug test your motherfucking ass.
Do it, bitch!
I need to know y'all thoughts on this scene in particular. I know that that scene is absolutely real. The beef with Kiki and Letitia, in my opinion, is real. However Marceau feels about Kiki is real. And I do believe Kiki know what's going on with them behind the scenes. And she's going to divulge the information, okay? She's going to give us the tea. And I'm going to let you know something right now, Kiki, okay? I don't have time for no bullshit, all right? Okay, I like you, but I've been straddling the fence with you because sometimes you in the door, sometimes you out the door. It's like if you're going to tell us the information. So all I'm going to say is do not tell us that tea with no receipts, okay? And do not backtrack because when the reunion come, we gonna need some evidence because they're obviously going to make you out to be something that you're not. So let's just call a spade, okay? Go ahead. You already told us that he was cheating. Now go ahead and tell us with who, even though they bleeped out the name. So that leads me to believe that it's the same person that Mel had already said it was, but they bleeped out the name. Sidebar, the only reason she said the person name was because her and Letitia was throwing digs at each other. Letitia said her husband was pulling up with BMWs. Letitia said that, oh, you knew your husband was cheating and you still had another baby with him. Even though we all feel like your husband cheat on you every day, but you still sticking with him and choosing to be blind. In my opinion, with that whole situation, Letitia kept weaponizing her incompetence, which is why she kept asking Mel to tell her who was he cheating with, even though Mel already told her who he was cheating with. She knew that the producers bleeped out the name, yet she continued to say that Mel was trying to ruin her marriage, even though they were just arguing and they both threw low blows. I digress.
This is the second time you're comfortable enough where you can have an argument with my wife in my presence.
She's been on drugs for a while. You just don't let her come around you anymore.
And if y'all remember, my day ones especially remember, I remember saying that Marceau did not tell Mel and Walkie Talkie that information out the kindness of his heart. And when Mel said that he did it in a jokingly manner, I believed her. Why? Because he literally on the reunion turned around to his wife's face and laughed in her face. He laughed in her face, y'all, about the mid-day's work surprise. He laughed in her face, okay? Moment of silence. It's no way in hell I believe he told Mel and her baby mama that information just out the kindness of his heart, and he didn't say it in a joking manner. Because look at him now. Tom always tell who a person's character is. He's now just willing to divulge this type of information and talking about, oh, she's always been on drugs. Well, y'all always had her around. Now that she's about to tell his tea, now it's, oh, she's always been on drugs. So that's how they're going to try to discredit her. They're going that low. And this is why I say male identified women are very nasty people, because I would never allow my husband to divulge that type of information, period. Rather me, my cousin, me, my brother, me, my sister, me, my dad, me, my mom, whoever get into it, there will never be a moment in my situation, or there should never be a moment where your significant other feels comfortable in disrespecting your family, especially on national television. And if it ever got that low, there needs to be a step in. You get what I'm saying? Male identified women allow their husbands to do any and everything. Family beef is family beef. In my opinion, spouses only get into it when hands are being thrown. But y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know y'all thoughts on that.
Marcel always involves himself in the ladies' discussion.
You're valuing what women say.
I know you're not used to being valued,
And neither is his wife.
but I'm telling you right now, you're valued here.
Damn, mister, let me get the last word.
Marcel just he made that comment of, guess who on scope now?
Slap. It wouldn't be no scope without me or Melody. You're damn lying.
He needs to keep Mel name out his mouth, okay? And I don't care if y'all think this is for a good reason. He needs to keep Melody name out his mouth. And sidebar, and listen up, because this for the people in the bed. Just because Mel is filming with these people and talking to these people does not mean her fans and the viewers have to like them. In my opinion, they are not likable and they are bad actors. Period.com.
Downplay what Melody I did for you or y'all. In what way did you help me? More so. You still owe me $3,700.
And this is why I don't like Mel baby mama. Like, he's always riding her coattail. Don't try to downplay what Mel did for y'all. The same way he's downplaying your ass is the same way he was downplaying Mel, in the same way his wife was downplaying Mel, and you allowed them to. So don't be surprised now that they downplaying your bald-headed ass. But again, this could all be fake. You know how they are. They weird.
This money thing is growing legs.
Why?
Marceau said nobody paid nothing.
He's a sarcastic ass. The black.
Boo. Like, y'all, Maurice is a trash ass actor. Do y'all remember when they were having the comeback meeting with Letitia and Marceau, and Maurice only line at the table was him yelling like, "That's our idea," trying to be so dramatic just to have a scene because Mel said that you're nobody, like nobody even sees you. And that's really the truth. Like, ever since Mel roasted him at the reunion, he ain't been right since. He's literally been trying to overdo it and be seen ever since she said that. She didn't tell him nobody even likes you, but she alluded to him just really being an extra. Oh, she said the least interesting cast member.
Expo next year will be better because we're going to do certain things that you guys said.
I think you should let Tisha talk, because what you doing it is all over the place.
And we know this to be fake as well because of Miss Wanda's live.
Mr. and Mrs. Steele, thank you guys.
You know I'm busy, she's still, right?
I mean, you know my name.
I don't know what Courtney and Sydney got going on, but they need to relax. And the producers be editing things weird, so I'm gonna just have to see how that play out.
See, I don't know if you playing or is you for real.
Yeah.
Because, see, I'm for real all the time, so is he going to do that? Because if he don't do that, it's going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah, anybody can get slapped.
What's up with Lou anyway? I haven't seen Lou. He don't never come on?
Everyone literally keeps asking me, like, where's Lou? Where's Lou? Where's Lou? He just had a baby, and I need my husband.
So what, you want me to stop working? This is like me saying I want you to stop working when I need you to be more present. We knew what we were getting into before we got into it.
This is more of a realistic storyline that I can get with, but it's boring.
Do you ever feel depressed?
It's just a lot.
And I do believe this is something real that should be talked about. However, I don't understand why Tiffany was in a rush to have the baby, knowing this would probably be the issue, seeing as though this was the issue before having the baby. So, I don't know.
Certain things that are not going to happen for me.
This is really up. Make it love. And I'm not feeling whatever this hairstyle is she got going on.
Up to your husband and your wife is an emotional bond. If you're not getting that emotional connection at home, chances are you gonna get it someplace else.
Biggest regrets is that I had 4 kids by a dude that never made me.
I don't care how many jacuzzi sit-in film conversations men have. I don't like Letitia. But that being said, I want y'all to watch how Letitia demeanor changed when Mel was giving her the tea. She is always so anxious to jump down Mel's throat. Like, anytime Mel is about to talk, especially something she can run back to her husband to, or run back to her mammy to, her eyes be like glittering. I don't know. Maybe it's me now. Maybe it's me, okay? But I'm a mannerisms person. Watch her. She's weird AF. I don't care if this is just a reality show.
Regrets is that I had 4 kids by a dude that never made me. Regrets is that I had 4 kids by a dude that never made me. Regrets is that I had 4 kids by a dude that never made me.
Y'all, I'm talking about the deep breathing in awe.
Regrets is that I had 4 kids by a dude that never made me. Regrets is that I had 4 kids by a dude that never made me.
And I believe this wholeheartedly. He has little man energy. Little man, I don't know how to work the twerk it energy. That's why Slarion gobble them balls in her mouth come in handy. That Uchi hole injection, okay? That's what he looking for. He likes when Slarion gobble them balls in his mouth, take that tongue down to the Uchi hole, okay? But that's a little too much TMI, okay? TMI. But, I envision him to be a rabbit just hunching. 7 minutes tops on a good day. Just a whole lot of teasing, nothing to enjoy. Oh my gosh. No woman deserves to live like that but Slarion. Why won't he marry her?
Whoa, never? She had an affair on me too, with multiple guys.
Can't say I believe that, Martell.
Again, Nell coming through being the woman of reason. This is what most women actually believe while watching this entire situation. These are the things we look toward Kimmy to say. Because, ma'am, ain't you old enough to put some numbers together and make it make sense, love? But again, we already know, okay? Kimmy was the side chick, and I don't care how far she try to run from it, it'll always be knocking at her front door. All of those women are older than Mel, and none of them wanted to be the voice of reason. You know, something similar that happened to me over here on YouTube. You really look to these women with more experience and more life that had been lived to really give you some insight when need be, or really be the voice of reason when things are just not making sense. And Kimmy and Letitia couldn't do that. And to me, I don't like women like that. Like, I really do despise women like that. Because grow up, ho. You can't see how this man playing in people's face. And on top of that, y'all walking around saying he a good guy. Whether you want to get in the middle of it or not, at the bare minimum, I don't believe that, Martell. I don't really know about that, Martell. But it's always been you cheated too. He's a good guy. He just wants his family. He's a good man. Trashy.
Damn! Don't ever talk about me cheating unless you talk about her cheating.
Male baby mama, he buy cash at me because I can't pay is the most pathetic, embarrassing person I've ever seen on the TV screen ever. He's literally worser than Stevie J. And yes, I said worser because when talking about an ill-mannered Negro like that, you just gotta say what you gotta say. And that being said, that whiny, high-pitched voice he always make me want to slap the ish out of him. He is just so childish. You know, Mel is literally heaven sent, okay? Because I literally look at these situations and I ask myself, is there something wrong with me? Because the way I would have went up 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 of them folks' heads don't make no sense. But I am just really, like I said, inspired by Mel, genuinely. And also, it just goes to show Walkie Talkie has not learned his lesson. He's not going to take accountability. He's gun-ho stuck on Mel cheating on him. He still has no proof, and he just literally looks like a fool. Maybe this would be around the time that he posts the Devin Keith situation. I don't really know. I'm just over Walkie Talkie. Mel's baby mama is really draining. We have to really get him a GoFundMe so he can get him some medical help.
How about that? She's the first.
Mel baby mama had an affair on her for how many years? And he's talking to... I'm baffled, y'all. I'm baffled. This is what I'm saying. I know people that ain't never had their ass whooped before. You just know them when you see them. And I'm talking about your mammy, your pawpaw, or just Jenny Jones down the street. Even if, you know, your classroom homie had to do it in front of the class or in the hallway or in the lunchroom. Or even when you got off the bus. I could just always tell the people that ain't never really had their ass whooped before.
This intimate ceremony for Melody.
Sidebar, can't wait to see the fashions, baby. Because this right here is giving I am a goddess walking into my true destiny.
Rogers.
I know we've gone through a lot. I just want us to stay in a really good place. These are for you.
Excuse my language, cover your ears, but God said go to hell.
Who?
From me. For you. From me.
Martell, sweetie.
No, listen.
Get over it, please. Walkie Talkie, please let it go. Where'd it go? Where's Arion?
You're wearing that ring that I got you in 2008.
I'm manifesting. I guess you got the memo.
Let's bow our heads in prayers of Mel that she get rid this energy. Go home, Talkie. See, I grew up in sister era, right? It was go home Roger. It's go home Talkie. But go home Talkie is a dog. He a dirty, dirty dog. And everywhere he go, fleas just always flying and buzzing around him and his asshole. Y'all like it? Fleas just always buzzing around him in his booty hole, in his ears. It's a heavy smell like a mile before he even get to you. That's how you know Talkie is coming to you. And you just got to start screaming, go home Talkie. Go home, Talkie. Go home, Talkie. And pray to the heavens he hear you before the stench get all the way to you and all the fleas start buzzing around you because he next to you. And God forbid you get a tick bite on your Uchiwali.
We're going to Houston.
Hot boys, hot girls, hot pants.
To love, health, and prosperity and friendship. Woo!
Cowboy.
Wait a minute now.
I'm looking at you, Kimmy.
No, you ain't.
I'm looking at you, baby.
They embarrassing, but she know her man. She know.
No, you ain't.
Martell had somebody come through last night. Who was she? A friend?
Again, he has little man energy. In my opinion, he did this to get a reaction, but nobody really cares. And why would you want to do this? It's weird. He wants to seem like he's having all this motion, and a man like that is a man that is to be weary of.
Where's she at this morning?
She left early this morning.
Is that Sheree, y'all? Do y'all want to examine this?
I was next door getting my makeup done. Sound like somebody's having sex.
Why we on?
Kimmy is not your friend, Mel. Kimmy is not your friend, Mel. She is a side chick and she is a hater. She's undercover. To me, I wouldn't want my friend to open that conversation up. Anybody else could open it up. Who cares? And I'll behave accordingly. To me, though, I wouldn't want my friend to open it up. I feel like that's inappropriate. But hey, you know, that's me. With that being said, Kimmy is fake. But again, I know Mel is not her friend. I feel like Mel is just co-workers with them all. But in the same breath, it just goes to show Kimmy never supports Mel for real. Mel is always supporting her. And Kimmy is just always doing sly, slick, weird shit because she's a hater.
Martell, did you break any house rules?
We had rules.
There go Kimmy. We had rules. And now always make me want to side eye her, but she always has the right intentions because like I said, she says the things that need to be said in front of his face on camera. My opinion. And Kimmy has never done any of that. This is the difference because I know somebody is going to put that in the comments that Neil also brought it up.
Yes.
Well, I didn't get that notice.
So ideally, how much sex are you looking for?
I guess how much is too much, Doc?
Check your Uchiwali when he come around you. Come around you. Come around you. Check your Uchiwali when he come around you, cause he will get you.
Y'all like down to like maybe twice a month? Like normal married people?
Wherever you want me, girl.
Please go to my live video that I did about Kimmy and her always overexposing herself and just the whole breakdown with her and Maurice's marriage, okay? That's proof right there, okay? Because what are we doing? But again, that just might be her doing a photo to appreciate her body because of what she was going through. So I can also appreciate that. I won't harp on her because of that, honestly.
A lot, right?
Boo, I won't even entertain this. 1, he got a vasectomy on national television. We already know that. 2, he's disrespectful AF. He continues to disrespect her. She don't care. It is what it is. 3, the whole, oh, are you cheating on me? I'm not going to confirm or deny. Like, girl, shut up. Shut up. Like, shut up in real time. This is the same man that laughed at you on national television at the reunion about the middays work surprise, love. To even come on national television with this nonsense is ridiculous to me. And no, Tisha ain't pregnant. And no, Tisha ain't cheat. Next.
Last time I remember feeling that way, I was pregnant. So I had to go take a
Now she was pregnant, y'all. Pregnant.
pregnancy test.
Get a blood test.
That is so disrespectful.
I think it's very disrespectful to get pregnant on your husband got a vasectomy.
Marceau and had an affair. One night, and this other girl went out to the club. Marceau was there. The two of them hooked up with Marceau and had a threesome.
I'm gonna bust my tail in his face.
What the hell happened?
You cheated on him too. Mel, did you cheat on him too? Give me the goddamn answer, because I'm tired of him saying I don't owe you a thing. I never cheated. That's not me.
The truth is, I understand both of y'all. Hey. No, I don't need this. I get that. I don't need this.
You stepped out on me. Who the you think I am?
A fool. Next. And I don't think she is admitting that he stepped out on her. I think that she is just talking about Kiki telling people that he stepped out on her. Her explaining it to him like, oh, if I knew you stepped out on me, who do you think I am? Like, okay, so that's just my theory.
Keep on blaming on me and putting it in my goddamn face. I'm not gonna accept it.
Little man energy yelling in a woman's face, a male identified woman, Tisha, just standing there looking, male just on the side, just allowing it. And see, I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe it's because I grew up or I was raised by a narcissist, so I get triggered. But a man yelling at me, I don't know. I don't know. We straddling the fence a little bit. I don't know. See, but I'm a girl's girl. I would have been like, but why are you yelling? Lower your tone of voice, ho.
Have you ever stepped out on me?
I can't answer that question for you. I can't answer that question for you.
Boo. Bye. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
That might be a bad decision to not answer that question for me.